Good evening, Missouri. Are you ready for some improv comedy? Then let me introduce you to EchoCATT, starring Diane Kettering. And up next, we have a man whose face is as red as his shirt, Jay Grossman. And his green, we have Peter Goodall. And of course, we have the bad boy of improv, Doug Hitler. And improv guy, Jonathan Yates. All right, thank you very much. How you guys doing tonight?
Doing great.
I love it. I love it.
I think we should play a game.
Okay.
And I've heard that Jonathan is feeling a little lonely these days.
My wife is out of town.
Yeah, so that means that Jonathan should go on a date.
I don't know
Or
if that's-
several.
I don't
That's
know if
exactly what that means,
Is that what
Jonathan.
that means?
So we're going to play the game of dating app. For this, let's get a chair or two for Jonathan, and we are going to create characters that Jonathan is going to either swipe left or right on. And if he swipes right on the character, he's going to go on a mini date with him. If he swipes left, we're going to see a new character for him to decide whether they're a good person or not. So without further ado, let's play the game of dating app. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin!
Oh my gosh, it's Friday and I forgot to make dinner. I should probably get on my dating app and see if someone can take me out. Let's see here. Oh, who's this?
Good day to you. My name is Data. I have perfect recollection of memory, and I will always win every argument against you.
Ugh. Ick. I am not a fan of Star Wars. Swipe left.
Hi, I'm Honest Dave. I'm a car salesman, and I move hearts like I'm into cars.
Ugh. I'm not really a fan of cars. Swipe left.
My name's Tiffany. Oh my gosh, are you gonna break up with me already? Just swipe.
I love a little extra drama in my life. Swipe right. Hi, Tiffany. I'm Brittany.
Hi, Brittany. Please don't leave me on red, okay? It ruins my whole night.
Oh, well, anything to get more drama. I've got some popcorn right here.
I love drama. I'm gonna sleep with your boyfriend.
You bitch!
You bitch!
Get out of here. Swipe left.
Howdy, y'all. I'm the third cowboy from the Pace Picante sauce commercial.
Wow, my granddad told me about those ads. Swipe right.
So I was just wondering where you were from.
Well,
Is it New York City?
New York City?
New York City?
No, I'm from Southern California.
Ah, we get out of here.
Oh! Have you been a naughty boy or a good boy? I already know, so you might as well swipe.
Ooh, this guy's giving off some dad vibes. Swipe right.
Let's not comment on that last thing. So, what would you like for Christmas, Sonny?
Well, maybe a little something in my stocking if you catch my drift.
Well, I've got a candy cane in my pocket. Would you like to see it?
Do you got anything bigger than a candy cane?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Several hundred years old, son. I work with what I got.
I think I'm good. Let's see who we got next.
Hi, I'm John. I'm a woodworker, and I'll make sure that you have plenty of wood.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna swipe right.
Yeah.
Hi, John. I'm Brittany.
Hi, Brittany. I've heard that you like big things.
Well, I've got a big project in my garage.
Oh, I love garages.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like having take my women in the garages.
Well, I'm not really much of a woodworker myself.
Oh, you don't have to do the woodwork, and I'll do the woodwork for you.
Oh, well, that sounds perfect.
Yeah. Let's go on a date.
And that's our game. Did you find love?
I did. It's the woodwork.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so next up we have a game called Post Facto. And for this game, I'm going to need, oh yes, the chairs off the stage. And let's see, who's starting off in this scene? It's Jay and Peter. So they're going to start off. This is a two-part game where this first scene is going to be nothing but gibberish. And then Doug and Diane are going to come back up and show us what this scene was about. So for the gibberish scene, players, are you ready? Yes. Begin.
Dang, ding, dong, ding, dong.
And scene. Let's hear it for him. All right, so Doug and Diane, we need to get a suggestion from you guys. What was that scene just about? Yes.
A leper colony.
That scene was about a leper colony. So let's see that exact same scene, but with real dialogue. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna believe in leprechauns no matter what.
No, look, my fingers are falling off.
No, I want to believe that we're going to a leprechaun colony.
No, I forgot what to do.
No, sometimes we all forget what to do. I just think that we should stay positive while we're on this boat.
I am losing my toes as we speak.
Sometimes people just lose toes when they're on a magical journey to Ireland.
That does seem right. That does, but I don't know. Oh no, there goes my butt.
Oh, look, I didn't question it when I lost my butt, but we're going to a magical, better place. I gotta believe in that.
That can't be. That can't be.
Oh, look, you gotta believe hard enough and things will turn out. Hold me.
This shouldn't be anything negative at all. Oh no! Oh no! I feel so sick. Aren't you supposed to be holding me still?
Oh, it'll be okay. Everything will be fine in Ireland.
I just lost my leg.
And scene. Let's see what
Yay!
And then up next, what do we have?
We took really good
This
notes
game,
and memorized the whole
let's
stuff.
have a game with Jay and Jonathan. And this is a game where these two will be doing the scene. It's going to be an emotionally charged scene. Because at any point in time during the scene, I will ask them to repeat a line, but I'll ask them to say it again with a little more feeling. So what is a common situation that two people might get into in the everyday? What's a common problem that you might have for these modern times?
Flat tire.
Flat tire. So the problem that you are facing is a flat tire. And when I say again with feeling, you'll repeat the last line with the emotion that I say. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Thank you so much, Daddy, for changing the flat tire for me.
Again, but more scared.
Thank you for changing the flat tire for me, Daddy.
Jay, a little more scared.
Daddy, thank you for changing the flat tire for me. I'm
love you. I love you so much.
Oh, I love you too, darling. Anything for my princess.
Jonathan, again, but more like an absentee father.
Anything for my princess.
Jonathan, even more emotionally distant from your offspring.
Oh my gosh. You know, I'm gonna need some money for this.
You always ask for money.
Well, my services ain't cheap. I mean, I'm a car mechanic, and every time you have a problem, it's daddy this, daddy that.
Why does it always have to be about money?
Jay, even more emotionally hurt.
Why does it always have to be about money?
Jay, even more devastating.
And why does it always have to be about money? Please, Dad. Please help me. I have no money because I never save it.
Well, I'd help you, but all my money's going to your mother's alimony.
Jonathan, even angrier.
Well, I'd help you out. All my money's going to your bitch mother.
Jonathan, even angrier.
All my money's going to your mother, the whore. She's a whore. You understand? She's a whore. Look, I'd love to help you out, but
Jonathan, again with a bigger note of reconciliation.
look, I'd love to help you out.
Jonathan, I guess we're going sarcastic. Way more sarcastic.
I'd love to help you out, but I'm not an educated man. I don't know what consolidated means.
Damn, now I have to start OnlyFans.
Wow. Jay, hopeful.
Now I get to start OnlyFans, Dad.
Jay, even more hopeful.
I get to start OnlyFans and people are making lots of money, Dad.
Well, darling, I might have to borrow a couple of bucks.
Jonathan, with more ennui.
Well, darling, my princess, I will have to borrow some money from you.
Even more ennui.
Oh,
And see. That was again with feeling.
We're going to play an IE game now, and to do this, we're going to have to send out
Was it me?
somebody.
Jonathan, I thought.
Yeah, I'll leave.
No, who was it?
I'm sending out Doug now. Doug has to leave because he is going to be what we call late for work. And Jonathan is going to bring up a couple chairs because he is the HR person, and he's going to be mad at Doug for being late for work. Peter and Jay are going to mime why they were late for work, and Jonathan, there's a lot of names up here. Jonathan has to figure out why he was late for work. So now you need to tell us why he was late for work. The first hint is going to be something happened at his house. What possibly could have happened at his house to make him late for work? Let me hear it.
A squirrel
House
came in.
fire. What did you
A
say?
squirrel came in.
A squirrel came in. What did you say?
Dinosaur attack.
A dinosaur attack, and then when a squirrel came in, and there was a dinosaur attack. However, on the way to work, something else happened. What is that over here? What is
A
that?
boulder.
A boulder? A boulder did what?
What came off the cliff.
A boulder rolled off the cliff.
And Indiana Jones.
Yes, yes. And then, but there was a celebrity there to help him.
Taylor Swift.
Who?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift was there to help him. So we know what happened at home was a squirrel came in and caused a dinosaur attack. That should be so easy to get. And then a boulder rolled off on the way to work, and the lovely Taylor Swift was there to help him. All right, on the count of three, everybody yell, Jonathan, get back in here.
That was Doug.
This is Doug.
Look how well he did that. Or we could say, Doug!
Oh my goodness. Hey, boy. boss, I'm so sorry I was late. I was just having a lot of trouble here.
This is unacceptable.
No, I'm just, look, I really wanted to be here on time, but I had a lot of rodents in my house.
You sound nuts right now.
Look,
You realize that?
you know how bad a squirrel infestation can be? They absolutely destroy your attic.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
I've heard they do a lot of other things too.
Like, sometimes they rampage through Tokyo. But that's neither here nor there. Look, squirrels are monsters.
Are they?
Yeah, and sometimes they do the monster mash. But maybe sometimes they're vampire squirrels. Sometimes the squirrel in the register didn't help me.
You know, I've heard that squirrels can cause a lot of problems.
Yeah, no, I know. I've had my attic destroyed by a squirrel. I've had my marriage destroyed by a squirrel. I've had just this one burst out of my chest like a Look, I've had a lot of squirrel-related problems. Like, some of them walked like dinosaurs. So there's a. Do I need to go on?
You really do.
Okay.
You are late every day.
Yeah.
Every day this week. First you say, one day you said that squirrels were causing the shipwreck. Tuesday you were saying they were causing a different disaster.
But Friday, I said I was in love with you. So, sometimes squirrels steal dinosaur eggs. No.
I mean,
that's just my problem.
I mean, that was your excuse yesterday.
Yeah. But
What-
sometimes
what?
prehistoric squirrels, dinosaur squirrels, sometimes they just are doing the running man.
You know, I'm just overwhelmed by your excuses.
Look, sometimes you gotta make a lot of excuses in life.
So let me get this straight. There's a lot of dinosaurs.
Is it the squirrels from Ice Age?
Scratch. Look,
No.
it's not Scratch. It's not Scratch. Oh yes. Who is it?
I got a note from the boss, and he said we are moving on from the house. Yes, and going on to the next one because he was close enough.
Oh,
Okay.
well. I
Okay.
mean, if HR
Well,
says.
yeah, HR is obviously the boss of everyone.
Apparently.
It's something to do with squirrels and dinosaurs.
Yeah. You know what? You're close enough.
Yeah.
So.
But I had another problem away here.
Okay, this ought to be good.
And then, yeah, look, some problems are doozies.
Yeah, clearly.
On the highway, I was waxing on, waxing off, and practicing my karate.
That sounds like something you should really be doing at home.
I had a little unicorn horn, or not? No, I was working on the railroad all the one day.
Really? Okay. Look, this is a lot to process here, and
Yeah.
I just can't.
Look,
I can't accept your excuses anymore.
I was rolling on the ground again.
Look,
Sometimes I just gotta roll on the ground.
see, and plus we have this
Yeah.
dress code. You're always
Like
in
a
here.
ball.
You're always in here dressed like Indiana Jones. We
Oh.
need you to be professional.
I was
Okay?
running from a boulder. Okay. This wasn't a horn, it was a hat. Got it.
All right. Next.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
next, you're gonna tell me you're with some celebrity.
Yeah. I was with someone. I was Travis Kelsey. No, Taylor Swift.
Okay. So So for the record, what is your excuse for being late?
I was dealing with dinosaur squirrels, and then on the way here, I had to run from the boulder from Indiana Jones, and then I got sidetracked because Taylor Swift was interjecting herself in another Super Bowl.
Well, normally this is a fireable offense, but I'm a Swiftie myself, so I'm gonna let it go.
Yeah, Swift bump.
And give it up for God. All right, next up, we have a game called Forward Reverse. And that game is with two people who are Diane and Doug. And that's right. Okay. And let's see, before we go on, don't forget to leave tips. We've got a little QR code there. And also tips for your servers. Wait, no, there are no servers. Never
Yeah,
mind.
there are no servers.
Yeah, so never mind. No.
Only tips for us.
Just tips. All right, so this game is called Forward Reverse, and it's also like the ABC game. So the way it works is they'll start doing a scene. What?
Are you out of breath?
Yeah, a little bit.
Bouldering too much.
I know, I bouldered pretty hard.
Rock climbing is hard. You gotta really build up your hand strength to boulder.
Okay, so ABC game, Forward Reverse. You're gonna say a letter in the alphabet, next letter in the alphabet, next letter in the alphabet, and whenever I want them to go in reverse, they will, and then they will go forward again. It's pretty simple. Okay, so first I need a letter of the alphabet. User.
G.
G. Okay, and then I need a location, a suggestion of a location. Everyone will yell once.
Airport.
Arizona.
I didn't hear everyone yell once. Once more.
Airport.
Perfect. Okay, I heard airport. So we're gonna do airport, starting with the letter G. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Geraldine, I'm taking the next flight out of here.
Harold, these are getting heavy, okay?
I
I
know.
told you I was going with you.
I know you said that, but the weight of our relationship is bearing me down.
Reverse.
I know you said that, but the weight of our relationship is bearing me down.
Forward.
I know you said that, but the weight of our relationship is bearing me down.
Harold, these are getting heavy.
Reverse.
Geraldine, I'm taking the next flight out of here.
Okay.
Forward.
Geraldine, I'm taking the next flight out of here.
Harold, these are getting heavy. I forgot
Reverse.
Geraldine started with a G.
Reverse.
Geraldine, I'm taking the next flight out of here.
Harold, these are getting heavy.
Forward.
Oh.
I know the weight of this relationship is bearing me down.
Just because I used the last of the creamer for the coffee, it's not a reason to get a divorce.
Reverse.
Just because I used the last of the creamer for the coffee, that is no reason to get a divorce.
Forward.
Just because.
Reverse.
No, just because. Just because I used the last of the creamer for the coffee.
Knowing that you would betray me thusly, I would have never married you.
Leave.
Reverse.
Leave.
Knowing that you would betray me, I would have never married you.
Just because I used the last of the creamer for the coffee, that is no reason to get
Forward.
a divorce. Just because. Just because. Why? Okay, first line, last line. All right, we're going to bring the whole group up here and play a game called First Line, Last Line. And how this is played is we are all in a set here, and we're going to come up and whatever the last line used, we're going to go freeze. We're going to take third place, use that last line as our first line, and start a new scene. However, To start, we need to give each person a suggestion. So Peter and Jay, they have a movie genre they're going to be using as inspiration. What is that movie genre?
Late night Cinemax.
Late night cinema.
Whatever that means. You got it. From the 80s, you know.
And because there's only 5 of us, it'll be Doug playing with himself. We need an occupation that that someone does alone, usually. Accountant. And Jonathan and I need we need a goal in life.
It's true.
And a suggestion.
Build a treehouse.
We're gonna build a tree house. Your suggestion is
Late night skinning ass.
Accountant.
building
a tree house.
Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Sweet gang. I guess we'll be good.
Tina, are you coming to the roller derby with me later?
Yeah, but I'm gonna wear lingerie there.
Ooh, that's just how I like it.
Oh, yeah, well, don't worry, I won't ever get anything less than lingerie on. But I'll have that lingerie on for the whole 2-hour trip.
I'll just imagine you naked under that lingerie, Tina. Freeze!
I'll just imagine you naked in that lingerie, Tina, looking at all these spreadsheets of your life. You buy so many things, and you think you can outsource them. You think that you can write them off as tax deductible, but you're a naughty girl.
But you're a naughty girl.
Daddy, come on.
You stole from my wallet to buy all this lumber that is very naughty.
I know, but I just wanted to spend time with my new stepdad.
Freeze! I know. I just wanted to spend time with my naughty stepdad, Tina.
Thank you for respecting the name that I wish to be called.
Thank you for respecting the name I wish to be called.
You made it very clear that you're my stepdad, not real dad. Very, very clear.
That's right, but I just wish you would stop hitting on me all the time.
Freeze! Oh, looking at how you thought, I wish you'd stop hitting on me. We're looking at how you do all of your taxes. It makes it very clear that this is an elaborate play at my attention. Oh my goodness. Every single deductible just for me.
Every single deductible just for me.
Oh, it has to be that way, doesn't it? Stepdad.
It does.
It's coming time.
Oh, it has to be that way, does it?
Freeze! Oh, it has to be that way. Someone is using offshore investments like a naughty boy.
Like a naughty boy.
Would you please stop hitting on me?
I don't feel like I really am hitting on you. Come on.
All the time. This is no.
Yes,
freeze!
No, we can't.
freeze!
No, we can't.
Freeze! No, we can't.
No, we can't.
Look, all 24-year-olds want a treehouse.
Freeze! Look, all 24-year-olds want a treehouse.
I know, but there's no building materials in the skating rink that we're at.
Freeze! There's no building materials here at the skating rink we're at, and why everyone is dressed in lingerie, I don't know.
So let's go home and watch some Cinemax.
Freeze! Let's go home and watch some Cinemax.
Joke round.
I believe the next game is a joke round. So we're gonna play a joke round. So without further ado, let's play our first game, which is Be Movie. So how this game works is we're gonna come up with jokes to the best of our ability off the top of our head, off of your suggestions. So the structure of this game is I just saw a B movie about something and it was so bad. And then everyone will say, how bad was it? And then it'll be a hilarious pun. So what is an object that you'd find in a garage? What was that term over there?
Chainsaw.
It was a car jack? Okay, a car jack. I just saw a movie about a car jack that was so bad. Players, are you ready? Begin.
I just saw a movie about a car jack.
How bad was
And it was so bad.
How bad was it?
It was jacked up.
I just saw a movie about a car jack that was so bad.
How bad was it?
It didn't elevate things at all.
I just saw a movie about a car jack that was so bad,
How bad was it?
it kind of fell flat.
What's a suggestion of a food that you don't eat all the time?
Wet burritos.
Wet burritos. Okay, I just saw a movie about wet burritos.
I just saw a movie about wet burritos. It was so bad.
How bad was it?
It was really floppy like crap.
I just saw a movie about wet burritos.
How bad?
How bad was
It was so bad it stunk.
I just saw a movie about wet burritos that was so bad.
How bad was it?
It gave me the meat sweats.
I just saw a bad movie. I just saw a movie about a wet burrito that was so bad.
How bad was it?
I don't want to talk about it.
Let's do 185. So let's have 185 professionals walked into a bar. What's a profession?
Accountant.
Mortician. 185 morticians walked into a bar.
185 morticians walked into the bar. Bartender said, "Hey, you can't be in here. You stiffed me last time."
That is the only mortician joke. What is another profession? Comedian. 185 comedians walk into a bar.
185 comedians walked into a bar, and the bartender said, "We can't serve you." And the comedian said, "Why?" And he said, "Because you're not stand-up guys."
Yeah, that's it. That's the only joke. What is another profession?
Ear, nose, and throat doctor.
Ear, nose, and throat doctor. An ENT. Not an EMT, an ENT. No, I thought if I had a whiteboard, it would help. So it's like ears, noses, throat, and toes, throat, and toes. And that's all that's funny about it. Let's do a game called Bar Talk. So for Bar Talk, it's I like my men/women like I like my suggestion. So what is an object that you have in your house?
Shoe.
A shoe. I like my men/women like I like my shoe.
I like my men how I like my shoe with a worn out tongue.
I like my women how I like my shoes, with plenty of tread.
I like my women like my shoes in the closet and old.
I like my women like I like my shoes, tying me in knots.
I like my men how I like my shoes thrown over an electrical wire on a deserted road.
I like my women like I like my shoes, leathery and inflexible.
I like my women like I like my shoes in my large duffel bag.
I like my men like I like my shoes. Sold to me by a billionaire athlete.
What is a suggestion of an animal that is not a giraffe or an aardvark?
Otter.
An otter. An otter. I like my women like I like my otters.
I like my women how I like my otters, eating every meal on their bellies.
I like my women like I like my otters, smashing open clam. Let's do it!
I like my women like I like my otters. It's real cute to hold hands.
I like my women how I like my otters, wet.
What is another animal?
A cat.
A cat. I like my women like men like I like my cats.
I like my women like I like my calves, dripping wet.
We can, I guess we can say
Cats?
cat or calf.
Oh wait, calves is way darker.
Oh,
Calves.
I like my men how I like my cats. Abandoned in a dumpster.
I like my women like I like my cats in a bag at the river.
I like my women like I like my cats for free.
I like my men how I like my cats with a worn out tongue.
I like my women like I like my cats, paying me no attention until they push something off the table.
I like my women like I like my cats, unapologetically aggressive.
And that is our show. If you enjoy the show, we have a tip thing that allows us to keep coming out and